For the next couple of weeks, each week I will be filming a helpful tips video to deal with some of the challenges that parents of tweens and teens share with me most often. Today's video is all about what to do when you simply are not getting anywhere and you keep on running into the same situation with your teen, and whatever you try is simply not working and the situation is deteriorating instead of getting better. So let's start with that. Firstly, I'm going to ask you to try a couple of new things, and I want you to then see how these work for you and see if these get you closer to having helpful, effective change. Firstly, I want you to try to avoid the problem area. The problem area is that heightened state of emotion. Nothing is going to get solved there. I want you to try working in the no problem area when everything is fine. This is when you really can focus on the relationship and actually work to problem solve and actually see some positive results that move the situation forward. So choose a time when both you and your teen are able to speak and actually start to communicate in a slightly different way. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to focus on you for a moment, and I want you to focus on how you are feeling about the behavior that you currently find unacceptable. So let's say, for example, the moms I was talking to this morning, their frustration was really over, a values piece, but work ethic, not turning in work on time, not having a plan for getting a larger project done, and the fact that this was actually really impacting a whole entire family's weekend and making life a bit more stressful than it needed to be for everybody. So I want you to start there, and I want you to share with your teen that you'd like to talk with them and you'd like to work on a problem that you've got. And then I want you to share with them what that problem is coming from your point of view. So don't put the focus on the teen at the moment. I want you to focus on how you are feeling about the situation. You can say, I am feeling frustrated because when your work is not turned in on time, it makes it really hard for me to relax over the weekend. That could be one, for example. And then what I want you to do is I want you to listen to what your child shares with you as their response. And I want you to do something very important, which is to avoid what we call, in parent effectiveness training, one or even more of these communication roadblocks. So take a look at those. I know that chances are this is what you are responding with because 99.9% of the parents who take the parent effectiveness training class and read the book do exactly that. I used to be one of them. And this stops the communication right in its tracks, and it's one of the reasons why we aren't actually getting anywhere or moving situations forward. So I want you to listen to what your teen says. So I want you to focus, and that would be, they say, I have no idea where to start. These stupid teachers, it's just too much work. I'm exhausted. I can't do everything all at once. I want you to listen. Avoid a roadblock. So you're feeling overwhelmed. You are peeling away one layer. I want you then to respond to I want you then to listen to what your child responds with as the next layer. Yes, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I mean, what is this college thing anyway? So you're not really sure what you're working for. What are you even working towards? Yeah, I mean, it's all everyone goes on and on about. I'm just a sophomore in high school. I don't even know what college is, and I don't even know where to start on this stupid project. Listen to that. So you're feeling overwhelmed, and you're confused, and you're not sure where to start. You are now 3 layers in. Keep on doing this until you feel that you are at the heart of the problem, the heart of what the possible unmet need is. And then I want you to start from that point to then work on problem solving. It may turn out that the situation your child is handling actually has nothing to do with organization skills. It might actually have something to do more with a social situation that they're handling that is actually preoccupying them. But we are never going to get to the bottom of that if we simply throw out the communication roadblocks each time our child shares something with us. So I want you to try those simple tips. and I'd love to hear how you get on. Send me a message on my Facebook page at The Parenting Difference or by email at heidi.m.walker@gmail.com, and let me know how you get on. If you'd like to get on the phone, drop me an email and we can schedule some time to talk through this in a little bit more detail so that you can have a really great problem-solving situation with your teen that actually produces helpful and effective change. I really look forward to hearing how you get on.